Now we are going to talk about something known as sigma notation, which is first introduced in metric. It's a very simple topic, but it takes some people some time to acclimatize to. Okay, so imagine if I told you to add up all the numbers from 1 to 10. So that would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Writing all this takes some time. Given that it's only 10 numbers, it doesn't take very long. But what if I next say all the way to 100, all the way to 1000, and so on and so forth? That would take you a very long time to write out. And that's why the idea of sigma notation was invented, to take all of these long, tedious strings of us just adding numbers and simplify it. So just as instead of saying 3 plus 3 plus 3, we can say 3 times 3. This is just a way of shortening it. So what is sigma notation? This is it. So this is the uh, Greek letter, capital sigma, and it stands for sum of. And we set bounds. So we set a variable and it equals to our bound 1. Uh, and then we have our bound 2. And in fact, I really shouldn't be calling these well, I shouldn't be calling them bounds 1 and bounds 2. I should be calling it upper and lower bound. So this is our lower bound, and this is our upper bound. And now in here, inside the sigma, there is some, there is a formula as to say of what we are adding up. So I'm just going to say formula. Yeah, okay. So this will make more sense with an example. So you were told to add up the first 10 numbers. That would be our starting at 1. So our lower bound would be 1 and our upper bound would be 10. And we just donated and our start of our lower bound as n. It can be any variable, really. And now we just have to say n inside here. So this literally goes and says, oh, okay, I see that over here n is equal to 1. So I'll plug in 1 into any n's that I have over here. I only have that 1n, and then I move on. I want to get to 10, so to do that, I have to add 1. So I'll say 1 plus 1 is 2. Plug it in here, there's only n, so that's just 2. And now it's like, okay, I've done that. Now I have to go to 3, and so on. Water, water, fish, paste. And that is the basics and really the essence of sigma notation. Let's do another example. In a previous video, we determined that the even numbers are donated by 2n. So if your question is determine the sum of even numbers from 1 to 20. And this just means the first 20 even numbers. We know that even numbers are 2n, and now we just have our bounds n equals 1 to 20, and this will just represent 2 times 1 plus 2 times 2 plus 2 times 3 plus wada plus 2 times 20. This is a bit confusing to some people at first, so just take a bit of a break, just think about it. You can look for examples, search online, you can rewatch this video, so don't feel discouraged if it takes a bit long to understand. But yes, that is the essence of Sigma notation.